years old.
Lucy is all energy all the time.
Lucy is really sweet. She always is like, will you come play with me? So she's really caring and sweet. It's really sweet.
She has lots of energy, and she is just a really loving, energetic person.
Lucy is kind of like controlled chaos, but in a good way. It can be craziness sometimes, but it's also like loving and sweet towards everybody else.
Lucy is full of life and love. We first adopted Lucy when she was 15 months old, and we went to China to get her.
The only thing I know is that I was born in a beach town, and I was so cute.
We started the adoption process in 2014, and on Father's Day of 2015, saw Lucy's picture for the first time.
One of the first contacts we had was actually through the adoption clinic at Children's. When we first received Lucy's file, we knew that she had cleft lip and palate. We sought doctors' advice and wisdom about kind of what that looked like, what her life would look like, what her future surgeries would look like, and really needed some input because we weren't familiar with that. We also quickly saw the cleft clinic. When you go to the cleft clinic, you see the main plastic surgeons, you see genetic doctors, you see speech therapists there, ENTs. We did speech through them, and they would do hearing tests on a regular basis. She couldn't speak a word. She would babble, and she couldn't even walk at 15 months.
I remember going to Megan, and we would play games, and I would flick my nose.
I met Lucy back in 2016 when right after she had her first palate repair surgery.
She, quickly would just babble more and more and more, but it took a little while for those words to come.
Lucy was very little, and at that time really wasn't talking or saying any words. So when she got here, she had her palate repaired, and then after palate repair, we realized quickly that she had a language delay, so we wanted to quickly get her into speech therapy.
The team at Children's really blew us away. I mean, we had opportunities that we could have and were willing to go wherever we needed to go to make sure that Lucy got the care that she needed. And the holistic care that we thought we were going to get at Children's, and then in fact we absolutely got at Children's, from the International Adoption Clinic to the Cleft Clinic that incorporated all of the various disciplines that kids that have special need like Lucy need, it was really astounding. And the care and the service and the attention that we got for her needs, we really have just been thrilled. We talk a lot about China and Chinese New Year and celebrate Chinese New Year when we can.
We also talk about adoption, in a very open way in our family and celebrate that. So, and just her uniqueness as a individual.
If you see Lucy today, you would never even know that any of our past happened. She is a beautiful, vibrant little girl that just talks and makes all the speech sounds correctly. It's definitely a true testament to her family and the work that they've done with her, and just provided all the right stimulation and getting her plugged into the right services at the right time really makes the difference.
In my free time, I like to draw and play basketball.
It's definitely been fun to see her grow. You can see her interacting with friends, interacting with family, see her grow more energetic, more comfortable.
She gives herself fully to whatever she does. She's a really competitive little girl. She is a very passionate friend. She's a caring writer. She loves to write notes to people.
And she loves art and being creative, and she's good at gymnastics, and she loves being with her friends and her family, and she is very loving, just always loves to hug and snuggle, and is very caring.